Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to subscribe and also hit that notification bell so that you can get those notifications anytime new reads are being posted. This read is going to be for Gemini. Gemini, I'm seeing that the spirit of true self is seeking security in relationships. Surrounded in the experiences during the cycle of this read, I'm seeing that it has something to do with like what you were like as a child, like how you carried weight or something like that as a child. And I'm also seeing toys, so this could have something to do with like the holiday season. Maybe like a lot of your weight could have been associated with like excitement or anxiety, whatever it was, take it as it resonates. I'm just seeing like maybe the relationships that you had with people when you were younger is way different than the relationships that you have with people now. Kind of what I'm seeing. Nonetheless, I'm seeing Broadway. Like I said, and I've been saying this in my reads every time that this Broadway card comes out. It's just reminding me of that show, like the play that has become like a movie. So the message is that it's all a show when it comes to Broadway. Though what I'm specifically seeing is that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson in regard to partnership with the northern wind when it comes to Broadway. Broadway could also be the eastern wind based off of perception. So as far as partnership and community building with the northern wind, it's speaking really to how shows, movies, scripts, plays, how they have a role in like entertaining the society or the community or something like that. I'm also like, the first thing that's coming to mind in regard to this is that part in Game of Thrones where there's like actually stuff going on, right? Though in Game of Thrones there's an episode where they're putting on a play about the stuff that's going on, and they're playing these characters, and even some of the people that they're acting like are witnessing how the people in the village are like playing these characters. So I'm kind of getting like a little bit of that, because that's the first thing that like I'm seeing in my third eye when I see Broadway, specifically for you Gemini, is that maybe like someone is portraying within your community something that's going on behind closed doors, and they don't have all of the facts. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Yeah, because then I'm seeing also family values. So it's almost like whatever information it is that these people or this group of people are putting on a show for to entertain the community, it really is to cater to sending a message about family values. Though for your story specifically, if that's what's being portrayed, like they don't have all of the facts. This is what I'm seeing. Okay? Especially in the regard to, like I said, something that was going on in your childhood and like how you carried weight. Because I'm seeing that it says that you were always a husky child. So take it as it resonates. And like I said, I'm also seeing a big influence on those experiences that you had as a child had to do with toys. So like I said, having to do with entertaining the community of people. So now I'm seeing like how over time, historically, what was used to entertain groups of people has been kind of commercialized, like with the show, in the movie, in the play, how everything kind of gets like commercialized nowadays. So that's what I'm seeing with the toys. And it's like, are they learning the family values that are also associated with these stories, or does the commercialism take those family values away from the story and why it's being told? Okay, that's really kind of what I'm getting in regard to you seeking security in relationships, because maybe the relationships that you're seeking security in have to do with your family values, and that's what the soul is teaching the spirit of true self. Okay, so I'm also seeing that the soul is teaching the spirit of true self a lesson about perception in regard to a six-pack. So take it as it resonates. With this six-pack, it could be like a physical attribute. Of course, it could be a physical attribute, though it could also, you know, be like a six-pack of toys or a six-pack train set, something like that. It could be anything that comes in a pack of six. It could be batteries. It could, especially around the holiday season, like there are so many things that come in six packs. Nonetheless, there are multiple layers to the reality. So just like co-create with the universe a little bit, I guess, in that aspect, since you have technically learned the lesson about it during the cycle of this read, and how the perception can be one thing, though it can also definitely represent something else. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing. Like, even as you may have perceived or received the idea of what a six-pack is in one kind of way, you're also realizing that it means a bunch of other things too. So and you're realizing that through the dynamics of you seeking security in relationships. So what I'm seeing as well is the runner in reverse. So someone's not running anymore. Maybe you, maybe someone else that you're in a relationship with. There is no fear of intimacy, or that cycle of having a fear of intimacy is coming to an end. You're not running away from something. Maybe it has to do with a relationship. Maybe it has to do with the truth about your childhood. Could have to do with family values that you want to come to terms with. If there was something that you needed to let go, you're not holding on to it anymore. And there is no turmoil in fleeting. So that's what I'm seeing with the runner's card. And I'm also seeing paradise. So what I'm really seeing is there ain't no need for you to be running away from nothing, because paradise seems to be where it is that you are. So congratulations, and I'm very happy for you. With this paradise card, I'm seeing happiness and joy, playfulness, enjoying each other. So this could represent an intimate relationship or a romantic relationship that you're in with someone, and you being in a honeymoon phase with that person. So yay. I'm also seeing boundaries with the not today card. So there is something and someone, probably someone from the past, right, that maybe is Satan, because you know people say not today Satan. So it could have to do with like that, like you not wanting to have a conversation with someone, you not wanting to be involved with a certain type of energy. Could be the fear of intimacy that you're saying not today to. Like, you want to be intimate with your partner, you want to enjoy paradise, you want to be in that joy and happiness that comes with living, you want to be in an energy of playfulness. So when it comes to not dealing with or avoiding a conversation with, or just not involving yourself in certain types of energies, I'm seeing that that would strongly be associated with you're not running away from a fear of intimacy, though you making the choice to connect with your partner. Okay? And then I'm seeing the chaser. So if the chaser, it has to do with fear of abandonment and chasing codependency. So with the runner in reverse and the chaser, it's like you don't have a fear of intimacy, though you may have a fear of abandonment, or someone else has a fear of abandonment. Though considering the fact that the Gemini is both, you've got two different sides. I mean, it took me a little minute to say it, though. You have two different sides. So and I'm just seeing it being one-sided, right? So, yeah. So not today may be associated with the chaser. So the chaser is saying not today to the fear of abandonment or chasing codependencies, because there is no fear of intimacy and you're not running away with the runner card in reverse. Like I said earlier, what I'm seeing is someone that is choosing to go after their happiness and their joy, being playful, enjoying the company of the other person rather than running away from them. Okay. This could have to do with the dynamic of a relationship, not necessarily an intimate or a romantic one. It could have to do with like the dynamic between children and their parents, right? Sometimes there may have been issues like that where someone may have had issues with connecting with their children. I don't know why that came through. Nonetheless, take it as it resonates. So the emotions and the specific messages associated with the overall read are that this is God's plan for you to feel alive, for you to be tender and delicate with yourself, delicate with others. This is an ancestral read, so it's coming by the way of energy offered from the ancestors, for you to feel at ease, for you not to feel paralyzed, for you to feel satisfied. And there's someone that's trying to mind their own business. It could be you, or it could be someone else, maybe your child, maybe the person that you're romantic with. So let's get into the read. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you. So thank you. The time that had been offered to me is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like an ambitious financial opportunity or offer of that kind of energy. Or it could be like someone coming into my life, like wanting to go into business with me. Yeah. Or someone like making a financial offer or gesture to support what it is that I got going on, right? So this is someone that is ambitious about like making money. Like having that get money type of mentality. So thank you for that kind of energy, like someone that's motivated and focused on having like my mind on my money and my money on my mind. That's the kind of energy that I get with the Knight of Pentacles upright. Just someone that's focused on their finances. This energy is being received as brave and courageous. Like you do have to be brave and courageous when it comes to going on financial ventures, if you're thinking about investing in anything, or it just seems like it's someone that's investing in me. So thank you. And this energy that was received is like not overwhelming, it's not overpowering. Okay, so thank you. The energy, and like I said, it was offered to me by the way of the ancestors, so I don't even think that you individually may have made the offer to me. I think it was offered to me by the way, like I said, of your ancestors, so thank them. The energy that I see you in for the cycle of the read is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone that is led by their truth and justice, and also someone that sets boundaries. Okay, you are being received in this energy as shy, maybe a little bit timid, also very sensitive, and like I said, tender. So tender is coming through in the description of you during the cycle of this read, though tender was also coming through in the emotions and the specific messages associated with the read. So you're just being received as like very sensitive and sympathetic, also shy and timid. So it may be that time of the month for you. It's kind of like what I'm getting. If you are female or woman, take it as it resonates. I'm just seeing that during the cycle of this read, that kind of energy is coming in, like where you feel very vulnerable. You don't want to be in the energy of a fear of intimacy, like you want to connect. And you also don't want to feel abandoned. So it's like you want to connect, though you don't want to be like clingy or come off as like codependent on anyone's energy. And I can understand that. Okay. So male or female, the gender is not specific. I'm just seeing the Queen of Swords energy. Like I said, someone that's led by their truth and justice, and it's pretty much setting boundaries. And I'm just seeing like you trying to balance out really your emotions with your truth. And as you're seeking security in your relationships, and the northern wind strongly influencing the cycle of this read with family values and you being led in that direction, right? That you want to make sure that the way that you're being portrayed in any instance or situation is accurate and true. So you have to stand strong in how it is that you're portraying yourself, okay? So in the past position during the cycle of this read, I am seeing the Star card, which is representing that a wish came true for you. That you're not being haunted. So maybe something was haunting you in the past. Maybe the fear of intimacy was haunting you in the past. Only you know. And maybe it made you feel paralyzed, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. That it made you feel stuck. It made you feel like it was hard to move on, that it was hard to let go. It made you feel like you had to run away from intimate relationships, right? And I'm just seeing that you are no longer haunted by that kind of energy. Because maybe you prayed for it, a wish came true for you. So then I'm seeing that there was some type of reconciliation with this Page of Cups. So maybe you were able to forgive someone, or someone was able to forgive you, or whatever love that you felt like was lost. I'm really getting very strongly like a parent to child kind of relationship. I mean, though it could be romantic, like I said earlier. However, it could be both. You know, you could be healing in more than one place all at the same time. So it's nothing wrong with that. I mean, it just may have felt like a lot when you were going through it, though. That's really what I'm seeing. Like with this Page of Cups, there's a reconciliation. I'm seeing an eternal reconciliation. So like this is just like a healing of a bloodline. okay? You are being received as like witty and sharp. And also you're in this energy of reconciliation where it's like no drama, no fuss. It's like really is bringing in the calm after there was chaos, okay? Because your wish came true. And then I'm seeing that there was a 5 of Rods reversed where there was no conflict because your wish came true and amends were made, right? And I'm seeing that things are becoming normalized again, and you're feeling very lively and a little bit more balanced. So then towards the end of the cycle of the read, there's a 5 of Pentacles reversed. I'm seeing 5-5 reversed. So that is showing me the end of a cycle of chaos and loss. Why? Because your fear of intimacy. You don't have a fear of intimacy anymore. You're not running away. It's not funny, but it's true. So, yeah. And I'm seeing that you're in this energy naturally. Like I said, the energy was offered to me by the way of the ancestors to be able to give you this time reading. So if it were not for them, then you wouldn't be getting this message. Furthermore, with this 5 of Pentacles reverse, I'm just seeing that it's naturally available to you for you to be able to recover from any losses that you experienced in the past without conflict and a reconciliation. So congratulations, you deserve it. You are being received in this energy as not demanding. So I'm seeing that you waited. You were very patient to be in this 5 of Pentacles reversed, as well as not irritating. So like I said, the energy of reconciliation and it all being calm and a wish coming true and no conflict, and it just really is given that paradise energy. And whether if it feels like it's all just a show or not, you got to get with the program because you're getting blessed, like abundantly. And that was all part of God's plan. Even if you did go through some hard things, you know what I mean? If you're thinking that is too good to be true, then you better wake up and pay attention. Okay, just kidding. But really though. So you're experiencing paradise for the most part. And it's a lot to be grateful for. So thrive in that energy. Celebrate. There is happiness and joy here. Playfulness. The ability to enjoy the company of others, whether if it's intimate or not intimate. And like I said, I'm seeing honeymoon phase. Though if it's not a romantic relationship, then the honeymoon phase doesn't apply to you. If it is the dynamic of you and your children or your parents, then take it as it resonates. Okay, let's talk about your future. So I'm seeing the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is representing someone that is wanting to learn more, or someone that wants to apply a new idea or put a new philosophy into action. Okay, this could have to do with that 6-pack. You could be working on your 6-pack because the eastern wind is based on perception. So take it as it resonates. You're being received as like honorable and virtuous, also trustworthy, credible, and believable. So whatever ideology that has been presented to you, or belief that you started, or something, an idea that you've come up with, or something that you started believing in, people believe you, or you stand strong in these beliefs, and you're receiving a lot of honor for it. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing. So then as far into your future as I can see is the Fool. So what I'm seeing is you take this information and you run with it, and it takes you on a pathway to, let's just say, the unknown, because you're already in paradise, right? So this is a time to thrive and allow your imagination to help you co-create with the universe. Whatever it is that God has for you as you're seeking security in these relationships. Because those relationships are all about you. You know. With God being, you know, in control of it all, though. It is all about you. So in this full energy, you are exploring, going on an adventure, and I'm just seeing that this is normal for you. So to you, Gemini, I do say congratulations. I send love, light, and healing energy, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. So we have a goal. Do you know how I do the service projects like American Red Cross, Habitat for Humanity, working with FEMA? I'm in the recruitment process for a new government service project. That requires relocation, and your girl needs some money. So if you or anyone that you know is willing to help in the support or the move, I would greatly appreciate it. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe because we only have a few months. I know it's like a last minute ask, though this is something that we really need so that everything can go out and make a difference, okay? Thank you so much, and I appreciate you all for supporting the channels.